So I'm going to introduce the WaBi label. This is the WaBi label, and there are certain anti-fake protection measures that we have with it. It's both digital and physical. I'll start with the digital. So with the digital, there's a small chip inside here. It's an RFID chip. It's unique for every product when we put the label onto a product. So it's like every product has its own passport or its own ID, and it's unique. What happens then is we place this onto products, and the consumer can use WaBi app on the phone to scan the product. Now, within these 2 seconds that I was scanning it, what happened is that the data which is on the chip and on our server, it changed. This is the strong anti-fake protection feature that we've got. It's similar to, if you know, in banking, there are these devices that banks give you. It looks like a calculator, and then you need to enter the code, and then it gives you another code, and each time it gives you code is different. So this changing codes idea that you get on the banking device is essentially here within the chip and within our system. Now, when people scan it, what they get is not just the confirmation that the product is real, it's also all of the details of where the product was produced, what it looks like, how you can consume it, etc. So this is the digital protection features. Now, there's an additional protection feature which is physical. This label itself was built in a way that it's strong enough to not break it in a normal logistics process. At the same time, it's fragile enough that no one can just take the label off a product and put it on another product, because that would break the whole anti-counterfeiting system. Now, the way that it works is this. So this is how we place it onto a can of baby formula. So when I try to scan it, I can scan it. It scans it, it tells me what the product is, it's real. Now, if I try to remove it, the antenna will break and it will be impossible to use the product. At the same time, if the consumer just opens the product with a normal usage, you open it and it breaks the label as well. So now you cannot reuse it. That's it. Now, if I try to scan it again, it will not work. The antenna is broken. So the chip cannot communicate with the phone. That's it.